nice and square. Oh yes.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Luke here. As you can tell, it's bloody freezing in the UK. Today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be joined with Adam Harris. So Adam is the PGA Pro at Rushmore Golf Club. Got a few problems at the moment. I'm finding, especially in the winter, I'm batting the ball a lot more than I was in the summer, so I really want to improve my contact of the ball. And then secondly, I'm sort of struggling with like free woods and hybrids in general, and so that's something that I want to look at today. So let's welcome Adam.
You're pretty good at golf, aren't you? That'll do, mate. One take, wonder.
Right.
Right, first of all, let's choose a target. Let's get nice and precise of where we want to be hitting it to. So I'm just going to watch you it half a dozen to start off. That's the bad one in terms of it's slightly tailed off to the right, but as you move up the bag,
Yeah, it gets worse.
it gets worse. So for you, the thing we're going to work on today is all about low point. Low point, low point, low point. And we're going to keep it nice and simple. Okay? Without going into technique at all, just make one practice swing, draw an imaginary line in between the golf ball and your feet, and try and make contact with the mat just after the golf ball. Okay, so to just try and feel that golf club bottoming out just after the ball.
Like that?
Yeah. Very, very simple. Without you getting too technical.
Yeah.
Because although you do like to see the numbers and analyse yourself, we're going to keep it nice and simple, because on the golf course you want to work on feels rather than thoughts.
Yeah.
Feels rather than thoughts. Okay, so just get used to that ball and turf, ball and turf. Okay, do a couple of those, then step into it. Don't think too much about it. Try and feel that ground after. Oh.
That's
Edit that one out.
No, to be fair, that's what happens for me when I start to get. If I try and like do that and try and hit down, I end up shanking it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But it's easy when there's not a ball there.
Yeah.
When you put a ball there.
But your way of hitting down, right, if you have a little look here, okay, watch your hands. Straight away you can see that a golf club is working across. So you see the shaft of the golf club is pointing left of target. So ideally, when the golf club's at waist high on the way down, we want it to be parallel to your feet.
Yeah.
You can see straight away your version of hitting down is to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And definitely the club is working down, but it's working down and across.
So I'm like then.
And that pushes the heel out.
Yeah.
So we've got to try and get you hitting down, but still swinging it on a good line.
Yeah.
But you can end up becoming obsessed with the strike.
Yeah.
So, ball striking shouldn't be the focus of the golf swing. It's just a byproduct of good positions, right? So that movement there that you're working on, okay, just do that again. Okay, straight away, your golf club, take it back to the top. When you do that, it's working that way.
Yeah.
So definitely you're going to hit down on it,
Yeah.
but the golf club's working too much across.
Yeah.
So try and feel not only are you going to be hitting down, but it's going to be swinging out to the right over that leaf. That's better. So you can still work the golf club from the inside and hit down on it. It doesn't have to be that over the top movement with the shoulders.
Yeah. Very weird.
Right, keep going.
I feel like I need to. My natural swing is that. I don't actually know.
But I think you're getting too caught up on the ball strike. I think that because what you want is, the whole point of golf is making your bad shot less bad. If you've got really good control of the club face, even if you catch it slightly heavy or slightly thin, you'll always be on your target line. You hit much more good strikes than bad. I'd say your bad strike is probably 25% of the time.
Yeah.
Because you're a decent golfer, you've got yourself down to low teens. Okay? I would be much more focused on you on squaring up the face and getting rid of this curve rather than worrying too much about the strike. Yes, definitely, as we get better and you want to improve and your goals change, then we can be more focused on that. And we will work on the strike today. We're going to work more on the face today. More on the face.
But I know, like, I have face control if I think about it, if that makes sense. So like, I know how to close face, I know how to leave it open.
Yeah.
If I wanted to hit a slice here, I could quite comfortably.
Yeah. Hit a big draw.
And then draw can do not too bad, but
that's the one I would work on. The one you can do much easier is the fade, because your natural is to leave it open.
that's right.
Again, try and hit some draws. If your bad shot is that one that goes left to right,
Yeah.
try and really work those hands over. I'm going to show you a video in a minute that you'll be able to see it on there. It's better.
A little bit.
Good. But have a little look at this. Have a little look at this.
Okay.
I'll show you something we're going to do for your strike in a minute. But if we just watch how your hands work through the ball. Club face on the way back is nice and square, and basically we want the leading edge to be parallel to your spine.
Yeah.
Which is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. On the way down, you can see it's just got fraction at this point here. You can see your back is at that angle, and it's just gone a tiny bit open. Tiny bit open, yeah. But it's more through the ball. And I'm looking at that position there, just after impact. You can see that leading edge is pointing to the right.
Yeah.
And actually, after impact, almost when your club gets to waist high on the way through, that's when you then start to use your hands. So I always think your hands just come too late, and sometimes you almost feel like you've used your hands, but you still get that.
Yeah.
But it looks like this, and if I do it in slow motion, it's almost like you've think, okay, I want to try and square the face up here, but it's gone there, and then it's fractionally late. So I don't mind if you're on the whole point of the driving range is to push your comfort zone. So if you find you're hitting fades, don't be afraid to try and hit some massive draws. It's not the ideal shape that you want out on the golf course, but you want to try and get used to changing your feels and pushing yourself. Okay, so I think for you, you've got to feel, and we saw that the club face on the way down was just fractionally open. Okay, so I want you to feel like you close it a little bit earlier. So you see that toe is working that way. Okay, the toe of your golf club is almost pointing at sort of 12 o'clock. I want you to feel like it's turning in at 11. Okay, it's just that, just letting those hands work fractionally earlier. Okay, let those hands work fractionally earlier. Don't be afraid to see that shape the other way. You know, if you were thinking about a position, right, take it up to the top and then halfway down. You just got to see that there.
Yeah. It's just feeling like like that there. It's like bend. It's like
Titleist logo to the ground.
Yeah.
That's what you want to feel. Your Titleist logo to the ground for you is always a good feeling, because it's going to get you in that position there, and that club face is going to be much stronger. As soon as Titleist logo gets up to the sky, it's going to be open. And also on the way through, okay, that there, imagine someone who was hitting a sort of hold off shot, that if they wanted to cut one, that logo is going to look up.
Yeah.
But for you, even feeding that Titleist logo looking down, that's going to square it up, definitely.
Yeah.
There is a point where, you know, golf is a game of hand-eye coordination. You've got to educate your hands as to what is the right amount.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one.
There we
That's
go.
the one. It's a stronger shape. What we're going to do is we're going to get a stick in front. Okay, imagine that is a big, massive sequoia like we get here. Okay, I want you to feel like you curve it round it.
Oh, like round it right there.
Start it right at that, curve it round it, James Ward-Prowse. Good. Brilliant.
Definitely curve.
Yeah, it's good. You've always got to educate your hands as to what is the right amount, but it's just showing that you can make the change. So thinking about your Titleist logo is the most important thing. Get it looking down towards the ground on the way down, and then make sure it's still looking down at the ground on the way through.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the one. It's nice. No, club face control is what's going to take your golf to the next level.
To the next level. Level up.
Nice.
I don't know if I shut that face down then.
So if you felt that, it just would have been late.
Right.
Good. Stronger flight. Right, so let's switch up the target. Okay, because everything has been block practice, same place. Right, let's go to the red flag just to the right. Okay, so imagine you find yourself on the fairway.
Yeah. But would I not hit like a cut here?
No, don't want to complicate it.
Still drawing.
Yeah, still drawing it. We're going to that red flag on the right.
Yeah.
So do everything you would do on the golf course, okay? If you've got a pre-shot routine, if you're going to stand behind the ball and line yourself up.
Yeah, I would, but...
And I do not want to see this ball go right. It's either going to go right on the flag or it's going to miss left.
You got it, boss!
That's that.
I feel like...
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I'll go home.
Yeah. Mic drop.
Yeah. I'll put it 4 foot from left side of the bag.
Good.
To left.
It's fine. It's good. That's it.
3-wood.
That's it, 3-wood.
Yeah, you're like the 3-wood god. You show me how to hit a 3-wood and then I'll just copy you, mate.
3-wood.
You should have that.
How much did you get this?
You should have that.
Is that Black Friday sale still?
Yeah. Just before I'd like hit this ball.
Yeah.
So I think when I was setting up for a 3-wood, I was getting quite like driver, so like shoulders in, and I was getting a little bit up.
Yeah,
I think I should get a bit more neutral like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trying to catch your 3-wood right at the bottom of the arc. So whereas preferably you want to hit a couple of degrees up on driver, you want to hit a few degrees down on iron, you want to be bottoming out at about 0. But that is the one, is it?
So that's the one. So just that.
Yeah. Right, again, it's just got to be exactly the same, but if not more exaggerated on these clubs.
So now I was hitting those normal, right?
Yeah.
So
So that is your ingrained muscle memory swing.
So am I carrying on normal? Or do you want me to start hitting it like?
Start hitting big draws, or what feels like big draws. Okay, so do a couple of practice swings, really exaggerating it. Titleist logo down to the ground on the way down. active hands through the ball.
Yeah. Come on. Straight.
Big draw, straight.
That was very
But this is all feels. You know, feel isn't always real. What I mean, you probably think, oh god, that just feels like I'm going to hit it
Yeah, like over there.
over there. But got to just always react to what the golfer was telling you.
Yeah. Left, left, left.
Get yourself set. Active hands, active hands.
Okay.
Just a bit late, that was all. A bit late with that hand.
That's what happens when I start trying to close the face a lot on the course. I don't know what that shot is, but
That is coming fractionally off the heel, right? What I would say is you've definitely got a bit of a mismatch in terms of shoulder alignment to feet alignment, and always, just with how these golf clubs are designed, any shot that comes out the heel is going to cut, and any shot that comes out the toe will draw because of the slight bulge and roll.
yeah.
So what we want to do, and this is essentially what you're looking like at the minute in terms of feet and shoulders. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can see my feet are pointing fractionally right,
yeah.
my shoulders are pointing fractionally left.
Yeah.
So that's when you swing along the line of your shoulders, pushes the heel out towards the ball, and you hit it slightly from out to in.
Right.
So I definitely wouldn't get tilt at the shoulders too much, but you're feeling, so you're not going to be feeling sort of up and back, but I definitely want you to feel that the shoulders are fractionally right.
Right.
That's all I want you to feel. I haven't changed them in terms of tilts, but they are fractionally, they're going to feel fractionally closed.
Yeah. Like so.
Like that, yeah. So shoulders right, hands left.
So left. High.
It's high, but it's good in terms of the face control. Good with the shoulders. Right, get those hands working. Yes, better.
Definitely straight.
And that was left. That's good. It's basically getting you there, so you feel like the club face is still matching up with your spine, and then still feeling that left hand working down through the ball. So everything is going to feel closed, but it's only a feeling.
Yeah. You have to exaggerate those feelings. So try and hit this massively left. And then just straight.
That'll do us. Perfect. Playable.
Yeah.
Minimal shape. Holds its line.
I don't mind that. If that was like my shot, I'd take that all day.
I don't mind that.
No. But the problem is, that was me trying to draw it. So
Yeah, that's fine.
you know,
That's-
I say
But me trying to fade it hits it straight. Okay, so
Yeah.
all of these are. What I want it to be for you is feels rather than thoughts. Feels rather than thoughts. That's what it's not visualising. It's just visualising seeing that shape. Almost want you
Yeah.
to be positive in your head. Imagine almost like when you're playing this practice swing. Imagine seeing that golf ball come off the club face with no shape on it. Almost sort of think it into existence.
fake it until you make it. Mate, I've heard that sound.
Story of my life. And there'll be certain shots, and this is why this is, range is controlled. Like if you have got a massive pond on the right, you're thinking, don't hit it right, don't hit it right, don't hit it right, don't cut it into the pond, don't slice it into the pond, and then you end up doing it because it's in the forefront of your mind.
Yeah.
So you got to see when you're doing those practice swings, almost visualise the shape you want to hit.
Yeah.
Imagine it coming off the club face, peppering the middle of the fairway. Right, feel it. Oh, baby. That'll do us. Right, last one then. We've got 100 again, 50 yards to fairway on the left.
Right. So
got a big giant bush on the right. Visualise those hands working. Make sure your shoulders are nice and square.
Better.
Happy hands, see it, go for it. Oh yes.
There you go.
Be the club today. Like I say, if you can forget the strike, you strike a good ball. But the majority of the time, we can just make you a bad shot that's bad, and that happens through squaring the face up.
Yeah.
We're laughing.
Yeah. Well, it's a journey. We've gone from like what? 30 handicap when I first met you to like
We've gone from
to like 13.
yeah. So see where we get this time next year.